Yeah, I mean, here's the thing that I want to ask. A lot of people are curious about your declaration of support for Zanu PF. I think in the past you've been kind of quiet about it, but you've now come out clearly to endorse a political party. And the question is, you lead a church that has congregants who support different political parties. Are you not
Of
creating
course.
problems by aligning with a political party when you lead a church of people who support different parties?
Well, number one, my church knows I don't do church. I do Jesus, myself, my family, and I love people around the world. And I teach people to do the same. Don't live for people. You should always check your relationship with God, not according to human point of view, but according to your relationship. That's number one. Number two, I've never declared myself as Zanu PF. I've never told anyone to be Zanu PF. As I stated before, I believe in the President Emmerson Mnangagwa, and I've seen his work in Zimbabwe. And said, with this great work, I need to support. And I'm happy to, if one day, if the president will give me an opportunity to serve the country in a way of changing lives, helping the youth and stuff, if I'm given that opportunity, I'll be glad to make sure Zimbabwe gets to the next level. Not to do politics. I will never be a politician, and I'm not a politician. And that I will always tell people, I'm not a politician. Kuonekwa president doesn't mean what Zanu PF or what a politician or what campaign. I will never do that. I'm a prophet, and that alone is what I am.
Okay. A lot of people.
Bible, you see, every king was with a prophet.
We've seen you several times with President Mnangagwa recording selfies with him. And some people are thinking some of those selfies where you are doing your Ngenyi skits with the president is kind of demeaning the office of the president. I mean, some people are trying to imagine you doing that with Mugabe and thinking, there's a measure of, I don't know if disrespect is the right word.
Oh, well, what people don't know, Mr. Lance, is when you look at the president from a different, you imagine Fungwaso. And Fungo Zimbabwe ticheta president, President ED. He is accessible. Havasarudze kuti une mare here, uri mpinga here, havasarudze kuti iwo munhu akaita sei. You'll be shocked one day when you come to Zimbabwe yourself. Ndakambonzwa skit ravo one day vachitaura painterview kuti I'm soft as a wool. Ndakatoseka ndichiti kungotaura. Until ndatozosvikawo padhuze kuti the president is a different type of a person. Munhu anoaccesswa nemunhu akaita seni, achitotambirawo munhu akaita seni inini kutotambira kutoti no, idya mbambera idzi. Kutopiwa chikafu, inini. Hakuna president akadaro. I will tell you that worldwide. Kana president anotambira munhu akaita seni, otambira munhu akaita sa President Mike wedu anenge wakapinda wachitobva kumemorial jinimba wari wamajini akabaruka, he can accept you. Makakumbira picture, he accepts it. Nezuro wavanhu weboxing, he accepts. The other day vangawana endimridzo abata gitare. Avatarise kuti uri ani. That makes him a good leader, because a good leader is somebody who does not select a certain type of people. He accommodates everybody. Chinoita kuti munhu ave a wise man or a successful person. Munhu akuti achenda kunoraura haende nechirauro. Unobata hove yobata iyo according netype yehuku yaunayo. Pari ukaenda nenet, you get everybody. And I see President ED semunhu anofamba nenet. And he accommodates everybody. You will be shocked one day. Bev and Tantambora. Bev where akakumbira kuenda kunono. You'll be shocked vangondo accepta. Akatoenda nechichemo chake vantu acceptawo. Chakatiwo. Akatokumbira picture varambe, he is very accommodating, and ndopavanoona my ideas to build the nation. Because how can I change your life if I don't know your life? So I need to know upenyu zvigure, wemapostori, wemaprofita, wemamuslim, weng'anga, watsuro, wagudo, everyone, so that ndiziye I can't give you a solution if I don't know your problem. So kuti vabvume kuti passion uya ugara apa kapa. Akusi kuti ndinonzi twaba mazvinena president is a big man. Zvekuti level rawo atombochoka pana kaita seso. But because he wants to build Zimbabwe to be a better nation, he wants to get into my cognitive energy and see. Anombofunge you. Should adobatirwa papuyo. Kuti ndichochinjawo. Yes to see me, yes to accept me or not. Uyani era apa, let me help him. So I would say that's good leadership.
Okay, but I think you skipped. You didn't quite get my question. I accept the accessibility bit, but when I kuzoti Ngenyi pana president, is that not a bit of a stretch? Accessibility.
That's a question called why. Let me ask you a question. If a Chinese guy comes to the president, is he gonna say Makadi, or is he gonna say Huang Hong Hong Shang Shang Hong, and the interpreter is Makadi? In another way, accept you are with your language. He has to accept you the way you are. We are going to groove Manyuchi, again is my grovos, again is my builder. That's his language. And them is again his guitar. Havatu kuna president, Siezo, we are peka suit wakadai, we are Kadzikama, Vanukutin is Sudra Marua. Come. Vanu food was in the middle. Come. We're Poro and we are not to come. That's good leadership. So I'm saying, Uganda president wakuti uya kwandiri asi andidi ish. Then vanhu vakaita sesu munyika vachabatsirika sei. He has to accept